my jungle love. Yeah, oh we oh. I think I wanna know ya, yeah, what?
Hey everybody, what is happening? East and I am back with some Madden 16 Ultimate Team gameplays. We are now in the playoffs here. We had the perfect season going. One we kind of started up there with Johnny and then the Boss Moore. We're going to try and finish this one off, see if we can get the rest of the guys to carry us to the Super Bowl here. And we skipped the wild card because we're undefeated there, so we are in the divisional round right here against this team up in the Raiders Stadium here. Now, I was hoping we would get some better competition here in the playoffs, seeing as though typically you do get the matchups a little better. Since nice pancake right there, we had a kind of bad run there of guys who get matched up in the lower tiers here. And this guy coming out, and not really seeing any superstars. So we're going to take a shot at Dez out wide, and oh man, sometimes going up for the that wide catch instead of the rack, and there will lead to you dropping the ball more. Ooh. Julio on contact puts one down. So on 4th and 6, I figure I'm going to go for that. Nice and easy play over the middle here. Set up pretty well there for James. Sometimes just the basic stuff's all you need, man. He moves the change, and dude, he is fighting out there, man. I am always worried that they're going to fumble when they get hit that many times. I just want them to go down if I'm not going to get any extra yards out of it. But nice reception. See, we're going to flood out here on the right. We'll check it down here to Dre Archer. Oh, and the juke, man, that's it. You don't get much room for him once he's out in the open, man. He's gonna get a big chunk. So like I said, I'll put him in a little bit passing situations. I don't think I want him toting the rock very much, but oh, dude, okay. So we're gonna have pressure out here, a lot of it on the sides. We are in the playoffs, so we want to kind of bring the heat, and we are chasing, doing what we can here. Just to keep them uncomfortable and not let them roll out of the pocket. You see, we've got people on the outside there, so shutting down really well there on the first drive, and going to cause him to go for the punt. And I don't see it. Brady up, and he still went for it, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. And like I say, I would just call a normal play. You have better odds completing a pass or something that's actually drawn up than that play, but so be it. People are going to stick with it. We're going to come out, get a little run out here, and see if I can get a quick pass out there to Dez. Okay, so trying to get him in the end zone as much as possible. And okay, that's ghostly. I'm not sure what happened there on that one, man. The game glitched on me. And so 2 touchdown lead, and again the pressure's coming quick here. A little bit much for Jameis. I don't know. And possibly here I can redo my defensive video to show you exactly what it is I'm running throughout this, and pretty much the whole season, kind of what the rest of the scheme is going to be for the rest of the year, basically. And then we shutting that down and said no dice. Just getting the hands up at least. All you need here. He's trying to run, and every time, man, we got somebody waiting out there. Dayon Buchanan that time is 0 for 5 on it, man. So we're gonna get the ball back. At this point, I'm just feeling it, man. I figure I'm going to chuck it up, and I'm a little late. I don't see the safety lurking. On a great pick, man. Great interception out there. Julio and him went up, battled for that one. Like I said, I was just a little late on throwing that. You got to throw that on the break, if you read the safety. But, I know it's going to be perfect out here, man. I'm going to mistime things on occasion. So, 2nd 3. Oh, bro. That's disheartening, isn't it? So, it was a good game from the first one here from my man, but that was the final straw right there. So that's okay. We're gonna let this one into the next game. Well, yeah, that one's short, so we can fit in here our next game. Looking for the championship game out here. Okay, we can get NFC versus AFC. We'll let that slide, but. Again, we're getting the Raiders rematch, more OG here, and this guy actually has some players. He got a Marcus Allen, some Jerry Rice. He's got David Carr as quarterback, but I guess he's a hardcore Raider fan, so that'll work. I didn't bother checking and see what version of the Marcus Allen is. I'll just assume it's the first one that came out, not the golden ticket, but I don't know. I know he's got like Khalil Mack and a few of the other Raiders, Reese, and just other guys that would have good cards. He's got those covered. And right now, dude, he is loving this under attack out here with Marcus. So I'm just seeing basically what he's doing, and he's when you're running man, you're gonna get beat on a lot of those unders unless you start bumping those routes and stuff, rubbing them. We are going to see the new Lawrence Taylor come out. That is the Ultimate Legend, not the boss one, but just the set one. And we're going to run, okay, again out here with Alan. And, I'm trying to get a feel for, the scheme, but, it pretty much was a lot of that check down underneath. I just kept waiting for something a little bit bigger to come up. I see there I put a guy out in the flats trying to stop that one. I figured I'll just start mixing that up. I kind of missed my coverage out right there, and this is where I kind of make a mental error because I should have stayed out there knowing that what I did before he would go back there and decide. I ran commit, decided to come in, and I thought he might have been running, and I leave him the opportunity there. I should have been home on that one, but I guessed wrong. And then come out running my own guy. All right, not the greatest start on the run, but we're gonna get those on occasion. And oh no, we got the block shed. That's that Khalil. Yeah, Khalil got me. I didn't. I thought the blocking was gonna hold up a little longer, so I was waiting on the deeper route there, and that's gonna be the end of the first. So not a great start. 3rd and 22 to have to kick this out, but that's okay. We got Dez. We've got that. We've got this nice route we've been beating people with. Let's see if we can get him one more over the top with Andrew Luck in stride. Oh, dang. Staying in bounds. Oh, we beat him. Wow, dude. So, yeah, he's been killing it on that play for me. Just killing it, man. That is one thing that you're only going to get with the golden ticket Dez. Like, that's pretty high-level stuff right there for him, man. He's definitely, the speed shows out there, catching us in stride. Nice. Everything about that card really liking, especially some of the stuff, even in solos when I'm practicing here, learning some new plays and stuff. He's amazing. Some of the catches I've seen him make. And he's going to get one-on-one out there with Ronnie. But, I advise always playing into the receiver. He was already in the animation to play the ball. That's the next choice I would take. Just don't ever be going for the interception. You work out for the best there. And so, we got the heat on the outside again there. LT coming with his 2nd sack. So, I definitely had to get that card. And then we got the heat again up there, man. Shazier's coming. Blitzing, overloading 3 out on the side there. So we definitely now, after that first one, we're making them think about it. That first drive was a little too easy. And we got the heat again. And, oh, man, he gets hit as he's throwing the ball. And he throws it right to Brooks, man. So, hey, that bit me about a week ago with Johnny. Same sort of thing. And I got turned around. Actually, that was the right play. I had the guy beat. But my quarterback, he saw did a spin right there. So sometimes if you're not in the right position, you'll flip around and throw that, man. So I was just happy I didn't throw a pick. Otherwise, that would have been a nice play. And oh, dude. Okay, I'm a touch late throwing that, but Julio should have had the feet down. He's got the trade, I believe, for that, so no excuse. He had plenty of room to make that play. And if I had an up pass lead again, though, I probably would have had a touchdown there. So I take as much blame as Julio on there, but still, man, I do think he should have kept that in. Would have been nice to see. And so second 10 here now. As I'm trying to, I'm trying to close the gap after that first drive. I figured I'm shading a lot of under stuff. As you see, I'm sitting down for a lot of the Marcus Allen stuff he was doing before, and a lot of just the under stuff in the purple out there. So that's more what I figured his offense was geared for, and that's what I go to set right here. I'm going to just try and get up on Marcus, and I slightly overran that, but I got enough of my animation to stop that play from happening. So we do get the ball back there. Big play. James coming on the outside. Oh, man, one guy to meet, and he was walking in. And then we got that simple angle, and he does hold on to that, and he's fighting pretty good. Again, he gets good animations out there. I'm going to do the hurry up. Let's give him a carry as the clock is rolling here. I only got one timeout, so I'd rather run and see what could happen here, I figure. Worst case, I get stuffed, and I can burn a timeout if I need. But we're going to be able to kick this one out, and we do get that. So now we're coming up with 17 unanswered points. Got the defense, I feel, pretty much dialed in right now. We're gonna be able to stop him for most of the schemes that I've seen so far. I think we can cover the rest of the game unless he brings out some new material. But so second 10, again, just watching underneath there, trying to take down those easy reads. You're gonna chuck it up, and again, we kind of bump a little bit. We go out there, we play the receiver, and we're not giving up those big old passes. I mean, that's the one thing out here is you don't want to give up Hail Marys, big stuff like that. And right there, we're going to take this one. We're going to get the ball back on that and just get out of bounds there. And that'll be the end of the half, basically. So it didn't get beat with nothing that he didn't earn at least. I've been running a few of those, but normally the streaks I run, I'm getting 2 or 3 steps on people. I'm not even jump balling them, so it's nice to not have to use that feature. And over the top with Jones. There we go, making up for missing that play the last time. I knew it'd still be there again. I mean, it's as long as you don't get the rush. I don't really run screens very often, so I'm sometimes hesitant, man. I don't trust them, so I should just not run them ever, I guess, man. But 3rd and 21 after we taking that beating, I'm gonna throw one up to Julio. Oh, jeez, man, that was why he's like he's like an ultimate legend card, man. He plays at boss level. I'm pretty sure that card. Him and the Dez, that combo out there. I don't really feel the need to mess with that. And I do have some good success out there, even running Demarius in the 3, and I've got Brandon Cooks on occasion if I need more speed out of that slot. So I think we got a good setup. Just that tight end now. We see Jimmy. I like Jimmy, but obviously the new Mike Evans is very appealing. It does mean I have to do some things with my lineup though, because I changed my lineup for styles and I can't reset my roster inside, so it makes it a pain then to carry an out of position player. And oh man, 3rd and 17 at the goal. We can't get James to come down and hold that, but for running back, I guess it's tough to make those bang bang ones. That's where you need that 95 plus catching traffic, really, especially near the end zone. So we got 2 touchdown lead, and see, we got him bottom up, and now he's trying to look downfield, and I just don't think that's really what his scheme. I think he really, it feels this is really what the guy needs, is that underneath stuff, the check down, the meshes, because some people just simply don't adjust. I mean, he beat me pretty well that first drive, and I could have came out like some people and just ran the same defense the whole game, and I would have been in trouble. So it's that's really what a lot of this is, just adjusting. If you could just figure out. I don't really know a lot of complex defensive stuff. I run a lot of base stuff, but you just kind of figure out where their offense attacks, where the strength of that is, and just take that away. As long as you're taking away people's first reads, they're going to be uncomfortable, and you're going to have an advantage, And one more quit, so we get one more game here. Now we made it to the Super Bowl 12-0 list of the games, the peoples and scores throughout the season there. And that's going to bring us to Super Bowl 50, Santa Clara, California. Looks like we found us an Eagles fan. Let's see how the matchup here. Hopefully, I imagine he'll have a decent squad with it. We'll get a look at that once it starts up, though. And let's see. It's only the the All Madden second, but it's still normally a pretty competitive Super Bowl, at least I believe. I think I've won one in every one now, either way. And we go in, and this guy's pausing it, and he quits out. Wow. So very unfortunate, guys. I apologize. We were robbed of our Super Bowl.